Alright, what is going on, my dudes? So we're back here today with Alliance Wars Season 22, Episode number 7. I want to say this is War number 7. Now, this is easily my most sloppiest, my worst played war I've had in a very, very long time. I was doing this, on Thanksgiving here in the United States. We have Thanksgiving on, the last Thursday of the month in November. And, I was at family's house and was not in the mindset to be playing. And, most of the fights were fine. And but two of them were just not good at all, man, at all. And that's fine. We'll get to it when we get there, though. But anyway, up first, we are on Path 9. Here we have this Mole Man, all right? And it's a pretty simple fight here. Mole Man is a stubborn defender, so of course we do just have to watch out for that indestructible. And once we're good to go with that special 2, we're going to be good to go. And you'll see right here, we got the 2 passive furies, and that's pretty much going to be all she wrote there. So I was splitting this first section here with Celeste. He's going to go ahead and take that Cosmic Ghost Rider with, I think he did Quake for that. And then later on in the night, all right, it was after Thanksgiving. I was about getting ready to drive home. I was in the car, and I was going to do the rest of my fights pretty much here, all right? And I put on my tech boost and everything, and we're good to go. So up first, we have a Tigra on Mixmaster, all right? And I'm sitting in the car doing these fights. I wanted to make sure I opened up Section 2 before driving for 45 minutes, And I was like, not the best place to be playing, but here we go, man. Let's go for it. I figured I'd be fine. Here, I got hit with the second part of that. I took a lot of damage there. I'm down 50% already, but that's fine. It's Tigra. I've said in the past, Tigra is not the best defender for me. I don't think she does anything too hard to counter, and we're going to be fine for the rest of this fight as long as we just take it slow and just play it carefully here. And after the special 2, that's pretty much going to be it here. She's down to 1%, so we're going to launch off the special 1. There we go. So we definitely recovered. Up next, we have a fight that I just played so incredibly poorly, and just like everything that I know about Ghost versus Hitmonkey just went out the window, and it was just atrocious. It was just one of those wars, and just for Loki in general, it was just like one of those wars where everybody decided this was the war where it's gonna mess up a bunch of times, and I'll call out exactly what I'm talking about when it happens. So this is Footloose, Kinetic Transference, right? And for me, with Hitmonkey, I like to bait out the special 1. And here there's Footloose, so not the biggest deal in the world. I'm just going to wait for that Unstoppable to go away, but that's fine. But now we have the Armor Break, but that's also fine. I just want to get to a special 2. But I threw a heavy attack there and activated his senses. Why did I do that? I could not possibly tell you. Now he's unblockable and unstoppable, and I have an Armor Break on me. So now at this point, I'm like, all right, we're good to go, but he decks my medium. So now I'm trying to bait something. He's just standing there, and now he's doing heavies in the corner, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I have an Armor Break on. He's not doing anything. I have to go for a special 2, and it's not going to crit just to get him off of me, all right? So at this point, both his senses are activated again. He's purifying my parries back in the corner. He's not throwing his special 1. He's up to a special 2 now. There's Kinetic Transference. I'm trying to dex out all of his attacks. He's at a special 3 now. I'm trying to tank his special, but he's just not throwing it. Go for an regular special 2 here again, trying to maybe get a hit off. Boom. Oh my god, just absolutely atrocious, dude. Once I did that heavy attack, I said in my mind, I was like, oh, that's it, fight's over. Once he went unblockable, I was like, fight is over. I should not, if I would have just got to the corner, threw the special 2, the fight would have been over there too, except, I would have won. But yeah, hey man, terrible fight for sure. Definitely a terrible fight. Decent matchup, but I just played it awfully, and that's fine. It happens, man. Up next, we're doing Path 5 in Section 2. We have a Warlock, and we have a Void. These are both rank 3 champions, too, so we're going to heal up a bit. I was considering maybe putting on like a combat regen boost and letting it like run its course before I start hitting him, but then I was like, it'll be fine. This is ebb and flow intercept, so it's not going to be too tough of a fight here at all. And yeah, man, let's see what happens against this guy. It's going to be a very, very simple fight here. The thing with Ghost versus Warlock is that her specials won't crit. However, on ebb and flow intercept, we're going to have that passive fury pretty much the entire time, so It's a pretty simple fight. We're just going to keep baiting out the special 1, and it's a very, very easy just phase medium fight here, you know what I mean? And I could maybe throw off the special 3 if I wanted to, but at the same time, it's almost just easier to just keep that rhythm going, you know what I mean? So at this point, he's down to 50% health. I actually meant to get back in my corner because it's easier to bait out his dash towards me, I feel like. And as long as I don't let him get to his special 2, we're good to go, because the special 2 is going to put the armor break on me, and then that's going to be bad, right? So as long as that doesn't happen, there's nothing to worry about at all. He's down to, what, 15% now, just baiting out the special 1. The special 1 actually puts a shock on us that we do benefit from, but at this point, man, look at this. Nice, we're good to go. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we pretty much had already, like, lost the war almost mathematically, assuming ASR imploded, which probably was not going to happen. Like I said, we had a couple, you know, screw-ups in the beginning of the war as well. So this was like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock at night. I'm sitting in my car and I'm like, all right, let's just get through this stuff, man. Let's get through it. Let's get through this easy, quick lane. You know, we got our tech boost going. We have our attack boost and health boost going. Let's just get through this void. I'm running low on items after that hit monkey, man. I have like no potions left. I have just enough to heal up before some mini bosses that I'm about to do. So I got to get through this fight perfectly here. And, you know, this is void on path 5. I've done it so many times. And, we're going to be pretty much good to go from this, and as long as I get him in the corner when I'm at a special 2 and I have the intercept thing going, fight's pretty much over. So at this point, I've said many times, you guys know I always like to count my my combos in a certain way, but look at this, the fight is over right here. Tech boost right after special 3 down to 13%, and this special 3 is going to kill him. Alright, so we got 2 more fights now. We have mini bosses here. We have a Mysterio and a Symbiote Supreme. So I am going to be boosting pretty big for these 2 relatively simple fights, because at this point, I'm all out of items, alright? So I used a bunch of items to heal up after Tigra, a bunch of items to heal all the way up after I died to Hitmonkey, a bunch of items to heal up after Path 5 when I had to heal before these mini bosses, so I wanted to make sure I boosted up good. I had an invulnerability boost on just in case, alright? Because this is the health I got to finish off these last 2 fights, alright? So at this point, the nodes here are pretty simple. We have, you know, Enhanced Special 1, and I think it's just Power Focus 1. So I just want to get to Special 2s and just knock them down. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Quick and easy, right? So I did make a pretty pivotal mistake here, and I think you'll know what it is in about 1 second. So I phased back a little bit too fast. I phased that recoil, and I said to myself, I'm going to take a bunch of damage if I don't kill him right away. So in a ditch effort, I threw off that special 2. I tossed that guy right off, hoping to connect with the first hit, but unfortunately, I did not. So I'm going to go into the Symbiote Supreme here. This is all the health that I have left. And at this point, war is over. We already lost the war. You know, we always talk about Ghost versus this fight, so this is a pretty good test to see how she'll do. So far, she's doing pretty good, right? I do wish I had more health going into this fight, but unfortunately sometimes you gotta work with what you got. And look at this, the fight is pretty much just about over. I'm gonna toss off the second special 2, but look at that, for some reason it wasn't unblockable there. I must have messed something up, but here she caught me with that special 2, and look at that, man. Invulnerability boost saved us right there, but that's totally fine. Alright, so at this point now, I'm just trying to get back up to another special 2, and then we're gonna be good to go if that happens. I mistimed the dex on that special 2, and I got an armor break, but this time I'm not going to do it again. The fight would have been over if that didn't happen. Unfortunately, it did. I got to throw a regular special 2 where it doesn't crit, so I can extend, you know, the time before she throws or he throws the special 2 or the special 3, and then I can tank it with the hood synergy. So at this point, watch this. We're tanking the special 3. Okay, we're tanking this guy and parrying medium. Good to go. Go for the special 2. Oh, what happened? Well, he had the stagger on me, and I went for the special 2, and I got the cruelty buff, and I guess it exploded or whatnot because of the stagger, and it killed me. So what a really hysterical, funny way to end such a sloppy war, isn't it? But yeah, man, like I said, definitely not my best war by far. One of the worst I've had in a while. You know, I mismanaged my items throughout the war. I died twice. I wasn't able to heal up for Sim Supreme. And I just played the Sim Supreme fight bad. That was a very easily winnable fight that I just lost. And yeah, man, just definitely my worst war in a very long time. Not the biggest deal in the world. It's time to bounce back, and we're going to come back even stronger for the last 5 wars of Season 22. But yeah, man, with all that being said, let's jump into some of those individual stats now, shall we? Right, so war number 7 versus ASR, 43 kills. We got 2 deaths that war, so that's not good at all. 91% solo rate, TDR 54.01. Solo rate bonus is minus 2.98 now. Power rating 47.27. And we got 4 wins, we got 2 losses, and 1 tie. So yeah, man, not for Loki's best war. Definitely not my best war. This was my worst war by far in like the past 2.5 seasons. So definitely that just goes to show you, man, only make sure you do your war fights when you're in the proper mindset to do them. But you know, sometimes I wasn't drunk or anything, by the way. It was just a long day and I was very tired. But yeah, you know, sometimes when you have those mini bosses that are like right in the middle of the map, you gotta get through it so you don't hold people up, you know. But yeah, anyway, my dudes, that's gonna be it for this very sloppy Alliance War video. I do hope you enjoyed watching me die twice. I'm sorry that I didn't have the full video for that second death there, as funny as it was, but we got the funny part in, so that's good to go, right? But anyway, if you did enjoy it, do your boy a favor, drop him a like, comment what you think about this war in the comment section below, and subscribe if you want to see the rest of Alliance War Season 22 coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.